Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel, and you are watching Advanced Vocabulary series. In this video, we will be going through advanced vocabulary and expressions related to study and academic work. I will be reading a text relevant to the topic, and every time there is an advanced vocabulary or expression, there will be a short pause for you to see the definition on screen. At the end of each section, you will have a chance to take a screenshot of the text with all of the words highlighted. If you are ready, then let's get started. Let's start with the section on study and exams. Before an exam, some students cram for it. Even if you're a genius, you'll have to do some revision. If the exam happens every year, you can revise by looking at past papers. Some things can be memorized or learnt off by heart. But rote learning is not sufficient for most subjects. It is also possible to use mnemonics. However, all things considered, the best idea is to bury yourself in your books and to study intensively until you know the subject inside out. Let's now talk about academic writing. The following are various types of academic writing. Compositions, which could be just 50, 100 words, and are often used for schoolwork. Essays, which are longer than compositions, more serious, and can be hundreds or thousands of words in length. Assignments, which are long essays, often part of a course, usually thousands of words in length. Projects, which are like assignments, but with emphasis on the student's own material and topic. Portfolios, which are collections of individual pieces of work and may include drawings and other examples of creative work as well as writing. Dissertations, which are long research-based works, perhaps 10, 15,000 words in length for a degree or diploma. And theses, which are very long, original research-based works, perhaps 80, 100,000 words in length for a higher degree, for example, PhD. It's a good idea to start with a mind map when preparing an essay. Always write a first draft before writing up the final version. Your essay should be all your own work. Plagiarism is a very serious offense in colleges and universities. It is an increasing problem because it is so easy to cut and paste from materials available on the internet, and students have to sign a plagiarism form to say that the work they are handing in is all their own and that they acknowledge any sources they have used. There is usually a deadline. After the essay is submitted, it will be assessed, and usually you can get feedback. Let's wrap up the video with the section on the aspects of higher academic study. University academics carry out research and are expected to read academic journals, which publish papers, articles on specialized subjects. If a library does not have a copy of a book or journal, you may be able to access it online, or you can usually get it through an interlibrary loan. Open educational resources are particularly convenient for many students. Academic study can be very demanding, and some students drop out. But the majority survive till finals and become well-qualified members of their future professions. That's it for our video on the vocabulary and expressions related to study and academic work. We hope you found this episode helpful. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. We aim to keep the video short, simple, but insightful. However, you can like this video if you would like us to include exercises to practice the words presented here. Once the video gathers 100 likes, we will be adding exercises into the videos. You can ask any questions down in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel.